What's up, everybody? This is Mike Shuley coming to you from nextlevelguitar.com. What is up, everybody? Oh man, hope you guys are all doing good, and I hope your jazz studies are going awesome. Hope they're rocking. We're going to be continuing on here with our Jazz Inspired By series, and we're going to be doing some stuff in the style of Bossa Nova once again. But this time we're going to introduce some soloing concepts, and particularly some soloing concepts over a minor 2-5-1 chord progression, which is, you know, just very abundant in Bossa Nova and jazz, and it's all over the place. So, you know, it'd be really cool to look into some of this stuff. So let's get started. Hey everybody, if you would like a free video lesson that is not on YouTube with a coinciding ebook, just please click on that link you see below in the YouTube text box, and it's all for free. Just follow the screens and you'll get a free video lesson, no cost to you. Okay everybody, I'm going to get into the actual progression we're going to be playing over. And it's a minor 2-5-1 in the key of D minor. So our 2 chord is going to be our E minor 7 flat 5 chord over here on the 7th fret, just like this voicing. And then we're going to have our A dominant 7 flat 13 chord. It's the dominant 7 with the flat 13. And then we're going to have our D minor 9th chord, just like that. So this is the progression we're going to be working over, and it's a typical Bossa Nova rhythm progression, right over these chords, just like that. Okay, everybody, so the first thing I want to talk about is the actual scales that we're going to be playing over each one of these chords, and how I think about it when I'm improvising. So we have the first chord is the E minor 7 flat 5. So the first scale I like to think about with that chord is just the E Locrian scale. And I'll play that scale for you, and it goes like this. So that's the first one. So we have our E Locrian. Locrian, all it means is we're starting from the 7th degree here of the F major scale. And now this second scale we're going to be working with is a really cool scale that we're going to be playing over this flat 13 dominant chord. It's called the altered scale. And I'll play that scale for you as well. And that scale goes like this. Sounding scale. I love that scale.
That scale sounds expensive.
It does. It's just can't put a price on that, right? And then we're gonna have our over the D minor 9th chord. We're just gonna play our D Dorian scale. So just this scale right here. So those are the scales that we're going to be basing everything around today. And just to kind of start you off, I wanted to give you you guys a line so you can kind of see how I intermingle these scales together. So this is the line we're going to be doing over this, and the line sounds like this. That's the line. And let's talk a little bit about that line. So we're going to start here at our 10th fret on our A string. Then we're going to go here at our 8th fret on our D string. Then I'm going to grab the 7th fret at our G string. And then I'm going to grab the 10th fret again on our G string. And then I'm going to go up here, I'm going to grab the 9th fret. And then I'm going to come here and I'm going to grab our 10th fret on our D string. And then I'm going to come up here to the G string. I'm going to grab the 7th fret. Then I'm going to slide up to the 6th fret. And then I'm going to come here, grab the 10th fret again. And then I'm going to grab the 8th fret, again on our D string. And then I'm going to grab our 7th fret. I'm going to come up to our 10th fret here on our A string. 8th fret, again on our A string, and then 9th fret, low E, and then 7th fret of our A string. So slowly it sounds like this. Just like that. So I'll play it for you slow again. So that was the line that we played over this minor 2-5-1, and now I'm going to discuss a little bit about some of the tones and how you resolve some of the tones. Now, usually, so when we're starting on this E minor 7 flat 5, you can play the scale straight. All these notes usually sound really good. You usually want to target notes, so like the 3rd or the flat 5 or the 7th. Those are all good target notes to hit. But what really makes the line sound really good is when you do tension and release from the dominant chord to the minor 9th chord. And the tones that want to resolve are the flat 13s and the flat 9s in the scale. So when you're making lines, if you have a flat 13 in this chord, this note wants to resolve to the 9. So say if you have a line that's coming up like this, just to keep those notes in mind, the flat 13s resolve to the 9s, and the flat 9s of the chord want to resolve to the 5th of the chord. That's why you notice in this line here, we have a lot of that. Resolve to the 5th, come up, and then resolve to the 9. So those are all the things that you want to be aware of. And using these scales for each one of these chords just sound great. And I'll play a little bit for you, and you can get some of the sound of the scales. So here we go. And I'll call out some of the tones that I'm targeting also. So low grain scale, resolve to the 5th. You see that? Arpeggio, flat 9, resolve to the 9. Low grain scale, resolve to the 5th, resolve to the 9. Resolve to the 9 there. Resolve to the 5 again. Kinds of resolutions you want to just be aware of when you're using these kinds of scales. Alright everybody, it's been Mike Shuley here with nextlevelguitar.com. Go to the website and check it out. We have over thousands of videos for everybody at every level. It doesn't matter what level you are, beginner, intermediate, advanced, super advanced. We have everything for everybody. So go to the website and check it out. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.